Good afternoon, UCF Knights, and happy Monday. I'm Carla Rodriguez, and here's a quick look at what's making news on March 26, 2018. Universal Knights ticket distribution happened online yesterday. Some students are upset about not being able to get tickets. Students could reserve them online through Ticketmaster. SGA released a statement saying some of these links emailed to students didn't work. The same statement says SGA chose online distribution to get rid of long wait times. Many students are complaining online. Selling tickets is against UCF Golden Rule, but students can still give them away for free. Students who did get tickets can pick them up in person between April 2nd through 16th. Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, also known as ALS, is a progressive neurological disease, meaning the symptoms get worse over time. The disease limits those suffering from simple movements such as chewing, walking, and talking. Nightly News reporter Princess Jeanne takes us to the Walk to End ALS at Lake Eola Park to find out more about the disease.
ALS Association Florida chapter says they want to give hope to people affected by ALS, so they hosted the Walk to Defeat ALS. Regional Development Manager Darcy Klimpter says the event helps to fund their patient programs and services.
These services include things like our equipment loan program that lends things like power wheelchairs and hospital beds. A power wheelchair can run upwards of $80,000, and these are some of the tremendous expenses associated with this disease.
Klimpter says the event houses anywhere from 800 to 1,100 people. Friends and family from all over came together in support. Christina Smoley came to the walk with her family to celebrate her Aunt Jody, who passed away a year and a half ago.
My aunt was diagnosed with MS back in 2011, and they don't know if it progressed into it or what happened, but yeah, so she got ALS, and it took a few months, and then she passed, so we're in honor of her.
ALS is a degenerative disease, meaning the cells in the body are changing, affecting tissues and organs. ALS, otherwise known as Lou Gehrig's disease, is incurable and affects just under 20,000 people each year in the U.S. It breaks down the nerve cells, reducing muscle functionality. This will increasingly deteriorate over time due to bodily wear, lifestyle choices, or eating habits.
The best way to diagnose ALS is ruling out all the other diseases, and then a neurologist will do an EMG, and after everything else is ruled out, they can come to the conclusion that a person has ALS.
ALS has symptoms that range from numb limbs to difficulty swallowing, making it hard to diagnose. An EMG is an electromyography, which accesses the health of muscles and the motor neurons that control them. Salgado says ALS is a terminal disease and the average lifespan is 3 to 5 years. Reporting in Orlando, Princess Jeanne Steverson Lowry, UCF Nightly News.
The ALS Association Florida chapter will continue the event again next year, sometime in March of 2019. If you didn't get to walk with the ALS Florida chapter, you can still donate by visiting webfl.alsa.org. The Orlando community came together to march for gun reform at Lake Eola this Saturday. Over 25,000 people marched the streets of downtown Orlando carrying posters demanding for change. A change in gun laws to prevent mass shootings such as the one in Parkland. These rallies were found all across the nation. UCF student Alexandria Perez shares why it was important for her to be a part of this movement.
Spreading your voice and making it heard is the most important thing, because that's how change is going to happen. And I feel like people need to stop underestimating the youth, because I feel like we have a lot of power.
Perez and many others are asking lawmakers to ban the sale of assault weapons and high-capacity magazines. The next step is going to polls and voting for a change in legislation. Your Lady Knights softball team is coming out of the weekend on a 3-game winning streak. They defeated the Tulsa Captain Canes. This was the first sweep for the Knights this season. UCF's softball team is just now starting with the conference play. Your Knights' next game will be at home against the Bethune-Cookman Wildcats. The first pitch is set off to take off at 6 p.m. tomorrow. And here's a quick look at our weather forecast for today. We are experiencing an overcast Monday with a 30% chance of rain with a high of 79 degrees. Later on tonight, it will be mostly cloudy with a low of 63 degrees and a 30% chance of rain before 8 p.m. And tomorrow, it will be mostly sunny with a high of 78 degrees and a 0% chance of rain. That's all the time we have for today. Don't forget to keep up with us throughout the week on our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages at UCF Nightly News. And make sure to check back for another UCF Nightly News update. I'm Carla Rodriguez. Thanks for watching and have a great day, UCF.